Also, have you seen this viral video of that black dude encountering a white chick, which I believe is very, very high because her pupils are fucking tiny. Where they're talking about like political shit, and she's holding the dog, and then the guy's like, "Is that even your dog?" And she fucking legit piffs the dog at him, and like hits him in his hand, and then the dog starts whimpering. Luckily, after that, the dog the man took the dog, and if you see his Insta, he now owns the dog. I'm pretty sure went to a vet and sussed it out, saying, "Yeah, this crazy motherfucker, blah blah blah." Have you seen it? Because if you've seen it, I don't need to explain it, but if not, yeah. Izzy, have you seen this new viral video of this chick with very dilated eyes? She's blonde, encountering a black dude about political shit, and she's very, very high. But did you seen it? Have you seen it? If not, this guy's like, "Is that even your dog?" Then she piffs the dog, like legit throws it. So if it's just people are saying it's staged, but like no person in the right mind will go other ways to make the pupils like that. Chuck a fucking dog, make it whimper. But still, I was laughing initially, but then when she threw the dog, I liked it, Todd. Fuck. No. If not, I'll link you the video, it's on Twitter. Well, it is fucked. If you look up Movie Mullah, I think that's the dog's Instagram account. Mullah Flair is the dude's name, so if you wanna watch the video, it's on Instagram. Let's legit smash our Mega Man. I only have like half an hour. Let's do these two top ones and do the bottom one, then we'll be done. It looks small, but it is like a relatively large part, isn't it? All I know is that that goes like that, and there is that, and there is have a very, 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 what do people call it, like opinions that are like a borderline, like, not allowed or something? I don't know. But I've got an opinion about, we always hear about those, like, misconduct online with, like, famous artists, especially in the, alternative, scene, where they're, like, talking to underage girls. Sure, that's messed up, right? However, like, if it's sexual shit, that's fucked. But if it's like you talking to them just constantly, just being like almost friends, is that weird? No, I don't think it is. Like, maybe I haven't researched at all. But the thing with Brendan Urie, everyone's cancelling him because he's messaging a minor, but not when sexually misconduct. Like, is it bad that I have that opinion on it? Probably. I don't really know. Or care, to be honest. I'm not giving an excuse for them to be fucking dickheads. Not at all. You're not allowed to groom anyone. I'm just saying, you can't cancel off an artist purely because they're talking to the #1 fans online. That's why a lot of famous YouTubers don't try to message their fans online, because that allegations arise like that. And that's the same with that rape ordeal. It's like you're still being accused of raping someone. That's almost as bad, if not worse, than being guilty for it. Because, like, your life has been changed. Like, if you get arrested in front of your co-workers that are female, whom may have a relationship with, and two, may even want to not hook up with, but be invested in a relationship with. Like, it fucks up everyone's perception of you, family, friends, co-workers. Like, even in Blacklist, fucking the main actress, she couldn't buy a house because people still saw her as the country's most wanted on the FBI's most wanted list. She couldn't fucking buy a house. That's the common necessity. Fucking a bunch of criminals can buy a house yet. And also, she got beaten by a man because they believe she was still a terrorist. And I still don't understand why they were targeting her in the first place. And then again, the only... Everyone should defend a woman in their claims. Sure. I 100% agree with that. If someone accuses someone of messing around with sisters, younger minors, blah blah blah, like you, of course you're gonna be retaliate, throw hands if you will. don't know what the fuck happened here. It doesn't even look like half of the schematic, bro. The top does, which is fucking weird. I don't know if days feel shorter or longer with going to school. I mean, Saturdays, Sundays go by fucking quick, but it's like six something now. Still fucking crazy in my opinion, bro. Well, yeah, mine looks kind of better. It fucking doesn't, but I had to cut corners because I fucked up. Yeah, like if you fuck up 1 or 2 blocks, like making a set of 4 diagonals instead of 5, making it 5 instead of 4, making it up, it like fucks up the entire thing. But you can work around it, like what I have. I mean, I like it as much, but hey, at least it's fucking done. You can cut corners on your own work. You're allowed to cut corners on your own work. No one's forcing you to make it the best thing ever every fucking time. Sure, it's a cool thing, it's a good thing to make it as the best as you can make it every time. However, that's when you start getting subconscious about shit every time. So, it's like as if you put in your best work every time on it. Often or not, it's not rewarding because if you put in your best effort, teachers will be like, "Oh, you need to improve this, blah blah blah." And like the thing is, if you know it's bad, or if you think it's bad, it's better than faking it until you're making it. Does that make sense? So especially for English, you know it's dog shit, but hey, you've done the work. You've cut corners to hand it in on time. You've stayed up past your normal bedtime. You stayed up past midnight. Probably take an all-nighter to just make it as best as you want it to. Like me for media, it's due in fucking 2 days. And I should be focusing on that right now, but I'm playing Minecraft. Because they keep it enforced that we need to have our like balance and shit. And people saying, but video games doesn't count for that balance stuff. Yes, it does. For fuck's sake, a lot of teachers that I talk to play or have played games in the meantime. I won't say his name, I won't say any of the teachers' names because you can fucking find them on Facebook. He's there, that's creepy. Like they play video games, play instruments, like, because they've grown up in the generation of video games. Like, they were probably the nerdy kids in high school playing video games. Like, it's crazy that the 30-year-olds, like Jacksepticeye, that they love playing video games, however they were like the odd one. But nowadays it's not necessarily the case. You're the odd one if you don't play games. 1, 2, 3, count. Bad band, I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna be mad, I'm gonna be bound, never ever gonna lose you. What you wanna be? Like me, I would like to say that I've conquered up my fear of. Do you call them friends or friend bullies? I call them friend bullies. Sure, we're close. We're in the same band. We talk. We laugh at jokes together. But you could still be a shit person. So I've confronted this person today. Like the first time I saw him, and he first said that as a friend, can I on a mic update? Can I please cut your hair? And I was like, if you go near me, I will fucking kick you. If you touch my face, my hair, anything, I will kick you. That's honestly me getting something you hold dear to your heart, one of your guitars, one of your drawings, one of your whatever. It's like me grabbing that, breaking it, and just leaving it for you to just to wait and see it. No one does that. So I said it was fine the entire year, the other terms, but this term, don't be a fucking dick to me. Sure, we don't have classes every fucking week, Darren Moore. Probably won't even see you besides the same English exam or other exam, but please don't be a fucking dick to me. Because if you are, I'm not gonna. Because if you're a dick to me in the final term of school, I'm not gonna try to talk to you outside of school. Sure, we play in the same band. Blah blah blah. However, you push on an agenda in this band that you're the leader, which that's not true. If anything, it's Maddie. Take that back. I don't want to say the name. Too late. I've said that now. She is been in the band for 2 years now. Even I've been in the band the longest, but this dude has set such a high agenda for A, the band, and B, himself, that he feels that he's the leader of the band. Sure, you can have natural leaderistic traits. I'm not saying you can't have them, but being a dick about it and not fucking caring about other people, your band members. That's where I draw the line. If you're a dick to me, if you're saying, oh, but why can't I have this solo? Why can't I play this song? Blah blah blah. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not. Just stop pushing for songs, new songs. One, we have a set, and two, I've been waiting for my songs that I've only suggested 3 songs. We've only played. We played through Soul to Squeeze, sure, but that was my band teacher's the guitar. Our band teacher, blah blah blah. He's the one who suggested Soul to Squeeze. Because we were talking about Red Hot Chili Peppers, so we play that song, so I could count that as mine. I'd also count Higher Ground as mine, even though he suggested. And I would also count Hysteria as mine, even though he suggested it. So technically, none of the songs I've suggested we've played. However, within the term one of being at school, this new guitarist, he, instead of learning the old songs or learning any of the songs Carl asked him to, he is like, can we please do this song? And yet, lo and behold, he agreed. And I'm like, I'm looking at him, gobsmacked. One, I've been the band longer than him, and two, you never easily give in to making new songs. And it's still on the set to this day. Sure, I like the song, but still, I've been pushing for at least a Muse song, at least a Metallica song. Like, if Maddie can't do the vocals, let me fucking do the vocals, since I know the vocals and I have a James Hetfield impression. If anything, I'm more of a Matt Heafy type vocalist. No one can be like James. James is like 90s, early 90s, late 80s voice is like his peak vocally. However, it's his worst at the same time, because he tore his voice out on that tour, on the Black Album tour, because he like it's not screaming, he was just like shouting the lyrics almost. And guess what? Was it the Vengeance Falls in Waves tour? Matt Heafy literally couldn't do vocals anymore. Like, he woke up one day and he couldn't do vocals, or like after a set, he like something happened. I think it was during the In Waves tour. So he couldn't do screaming on Vengeance Falls. And then Silence in the Snow, he didn't do any screams whatsoever. There are some screams in Vengeance, though. But with Metallica though, instead of like not singing the same as anymore, he actually, like, if you listen to Fuel, if you listen to Memory Remains, those sound like Black Album vocals. Injustice, I've got Injustice and Justice vocals. Ugh. But with Matt Heafy, they changed the sound entirely. Sure, with Vengeance Falls, not necessarily change the entire sound. I'm confused. Oh, confusion. My head is being weird right now. Oh, that's why. Not too bad, stupid. Yeah. Sheep here, just clean, baby. Bucket. Back to the meaning of life. Move. There we go. Go back in there, aren't you? Jesus. Back to the meaning of life. I'm just gonna smash. What? Beat down and. I'm so close to finishing. Fuck. Let's power through. 1, 2, 3. 3. Is this salad gonna be that shitty corn one? If it is, I'm really not gonna like it. I do not like corn salad. The sweet corn like ruins the entire meal. What? Necessarily just stop whilst I'm legit at the fucking end. All I need to do this shit. I'm done. We done. And there she is. In all of her fucking glory. There we have Mega Man. Alright, I have dinner right now. Go settings. Gucci, peace. Need to get rid of this. I'm happy it's done. Now I just need to worry about class. What are we doing? What are we playing tomorrow? Oh. Alright, peace.